The toilet is a gravity-powered sanitation engine, meticulously designed to orchestrate a mathematically precise avalanche of water. These ancient Roman latrines illustrate a basic biological constant: human waste carries disease. To build dense cities, historical societies had to find a physical way to separate biological material from their living spaces. Early plumbing systems, like this stone drainage channel, moved physical waste into an open sewer. However, these systems were essentially two-way streets, allowing toxic, disease-carrying gases to drift back up the pipes and into the city. Solving this required a one-way door, a passage wide enough to let solid matter fall through, but sealed tightly enough to prevent toxic air from rising back up. The modern flush toilet provides the mechanical solution to this biological threat, sealing a public health mechanism behind ceramic walls. This cross-section of a toilet inside a kiln reveals the complex, hollow passageways hidden within the ceramic body. These internal channels are shaped from soft clay and then fired at intense heat. This process locks the minerals into a rigid, non-porous track specifically designed to guide the motion of liquid. Before the handle is moved, the water sitting in the upper tank holds gravitational potential energy. The vertical drop between the tank and the bowl converts that stored height into kinetic force. Pressing the handle opens a mechanical release valve. Gravity immediately pulls the water downward, initiating a sequence that turns a falling column of liquid into a physical tool. A flush is a triggered gravity avalanche, guided by mathematical geometry to perform a specific task. Once the valve opens, water flows through rim channels to rinse the bowl. The majority of the volume is directed forcefully into the curved trapway. A siphon jet at the bowl's bottom rapidly pushes water over the internal S-curve. Once water fills the S-curve's diameter, it creates an unbroken liquid column. As this falling column accelerates, pressure inside the trapway drops, creating a differential based on Bernoulli's principle. The higher atmospheric pressure in the room pushes the bowl's contents into the low-pressure trapway, yanking the waste out of the bowl. The gurgling sound at the end of a flush occurs when air finally enters the trapway. This breaks the liquid chain and ends the pulling force of the siphon. The flush builds a temporary vacuum, allowing gravity to relocate the bowl's contents into the drain. After the siphon breaks, the system resets. Fresh water settles in the trapway's dip, serving as a liquid checkpoint. Toxic sewer gases hit this seal and are blocked, maintaining a permanent air barrier. Flushing functions as a transfer mechanism, moving waste from a private home into a citywide infrastructure. This aerial view shows the scale of the downstream network. Every flush connects to a citywide engineering system where waste travels miles to be chemically and biologically neutralized. Modern plumbing standards require engineers to achieve this mechanical pull using minimal water. Reducing the volume of each flush is essential to managing a city's total water budget. Managing biological consequences requires the same rigorous engineering used in the most advanced scientific endeavors. This ceramic machine coordinates fluid dynamics and pressure to maintain the silent motion of civilized gravity.